Test.
I can hear you just fine.
Yeah, we
can you
can
hear
hear
me?
Okay, yeah, my Discord went down to horrible connection. Everybody was roboting on me.
All right. Well, I am going to go ahead and go for that one. That'll be an 18 to hit for, is this just doing +1 fire damage?
Yes.
Alright, well, 9 damage then. I'll go ahead and start adding the mace to my sheet here, probably.
If you let me go next, I can send one of them out to Gabagool. Because I move to the left or the other one, then that one can flee. Yeah. But you got to give it a turn to get to its turn again.
Alright.
Apparently there were 5.
Jim Jar. He's gonna stay there to see what's going on because he is out of the way. Rukook, you're next.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do a double move to do that, though. Yeah. I'll do that. Okay, I'm done. Oh wait, bonus action. I could have.
Could what?
The cantrip that attacks the saving throw.
The Sacred Flame a bonus action spell?
Nope.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. I was thinking about another one. Okay. Yep, I'm done.
All right, Zahn'dohr, you are up.
Oh, that's right. I can feel the face of my bonus action.
I mean, we're taking this guy out next, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I will hold my action until somebody else goes to attack him, and I will mind sliver him when that happens.
Okay.
Because I don't know where he is, and this way he can still be turned in turn order.
Well, this one's already been damaged.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
I apologize.
It still has the icon on it, but yeah, I already gave it a whack.
Yeah.
On my screen, you are standing on top of him, and I cannot see him.
Oh yeah, I missed it too with the robot and the disconnection.
Huh.
How much damage did you do?
I dealt 9 damage.
All right.
But he can do an intelligence saving throw, if you please.
Gabagool, get ready. One's coming.
A 5.
2 points of psychic damage. That'll be my turn.
All right, Gabagool moves.
I told him to get ready.
He's gonna double move.
Oh, okay. What is this turn of which you speak?
Alright, Fargus. Can now move into place. Bupido staying out. Alright. Obzam's the only one that's hit it so far, so Obzam. An 8.
I choose to believe an 8 misses me.
Yep. Alright, Obzam, you're up.
Alright, well, I will bonk. 16 to hit for 5 damage. And that's all I'm doing.
Alright.
And if it decides to move, oh boy, and it's going to get it.
This one is going to move. And then, unfortunately, it has to make a saving throw.
I don't think it's that unfortunate.
Unfortunately, it can be pushed back, but that brings it closer, so it has to choose not to be pushed back. So it goes in and takes acid damage.
Which breaks the turn.
Which breaks the turn.
Now it gets to make choices again after some slight incidents.
Fortunately, it is resistant to acid damage. It is unfortunately immune to being restrained, and it can move through people and other creatures as if they are difficult, so it can then leave for the rest of its movement. Does Turn Undead force it to use its action?
No, it prevents it use from any action other than dash.
Okay, so the action is gone, but it can come back and get there.
Okay.
Jim Jar. He will attempt to shoot. And a miss. Alright, Rukook, you're up.
Okay, I'm attacking the one that just broke the turn. So the one moved up behind me.
Alright.
$19 to hit.
19 will definitely hit.
$8 points of damage.
You trail wisps of specter behind you. Still there, though. Zahn'dohr, you are up.
Intelligence save.
Same one, the one on the right?
Yeah, the one that I assume is still under my dwarven friends.
15.
He gets a negative D4 if he's made no other saves yet.
Nope, he has not.
Negative 3.
He fails.
For 1 point of damage. Oh, man.
Your reverse bless affects him.
Right? That'll be the end of my turn, though. Can't spend all my resources.
Okay. Glabagool moves up.
What does it taste like?
I don't know.
Probably,
like nothing.
Like no variety.
Let's see here. The Spectre moves out of the way, so Glabagool does not get to eat it this time. However, that was just his move, so it's going to use a pseudopod. That'll hit.
6 points of acid.
Alright, Fargus has a shot. Uh, 19 hits. Alright, Spectre. Let's see, Rukook went after the other one, so it's going to stick at Obzam. Crit.
Oh no. Okay. Yeah, nothing I can do about that one.
So 24 damage. And I need a Constitution saving throw.
I would like to succeed this Constitution saving throw.
Betting some of that inspiration, bro.
Alright, you succeed.
On the first one, but I'll be fine. Right.
Your max does not drop this time.
Okay. I'll just be at... Alright, I've got a hit point left. That's fine.
That's all that matters.
Last one is the only one that matters.
It's the poor man's orc resilience thing.
Yep.
Obzam, you are up.
Alright. Well, if this thing dies, then it won't hit me anymore.
What are you thinking about it?
On the other hand, if I simply walk away, then I also won't. No, I'll just hit it. What could go wrong? It'll miss me.
Be the hero.
16 to hit for what? Okay, it's not rolling damage properly there. What is going on? Oh, yeah, there it is. 10 damage. Yeah. I'm just using the damage from the second one because the first one I did roll the d6. Alright, and I will also second wind.
It disincorporates.
I still second wind. You can't stop.
You made a second wind. I helped! Did you see that? I helped!
Yep.
What were those?
That's a good question.
specters of some kind, ghost spirits, something.
That's what it happens sometimes when if someone like us dies and they're really upset about something, then they can end up turning into one of those. Maybe, or maybe they're created by necromancers.
That's bad.
Drink your potion.
Glabagol slowly begins sliding out. This room is small. I don't want to accidentally hurt you. You may drink a potion.
My regular potion.
I'd rather just go ahead and take a short rest. It seems like we're about done in here.
I want to search the other sarcophagi, but I still need to look inside the one we opened.
Alright, yeah, let's take a look.
It never got opened, but you can open it now.
I'd rather you were like on your feet when we did.
I've got 13 hit points, so I'm fine.
Okay.
What could possibly go wrong?
Alright, that is the northwest. Inside, there is mummified remains with tattered remnants of ancient burial garments and several bits of treasure pieces in there. That one on one of its hands has an onyx ring. It has a silver necklace with two azurites around its neck. Two azurites and a carnelian around its neck.
Okay, take those.
And they seem to be of Netherese make.
Alright, so perhaps magical. I assume anything in here might be magical.
You want to step outside while I open up another sarcophagus?
Yeah, it's probably not a terrible idea given what happened with the first one.
Not the worst idea I've heard.
Okay, in this case, I'm going to move up so that I'm just inside the door. Okay, I open up the sarcophagus.
Alright. It takes some work, but you can eventually move the stone. And that one is southwest. Same type of mummified remains and burial garments. This one is kind of beside it a ewer made of beaten gold and a walking stick that seems to be made of varnished yew with a golden handle shaped like a scorpion.
Okay, take those and toss them to the people outside.
Could you repeat that list again real quick?
Ewer made of beaten gold and a walking stick with a varnished yew with a golden handle shaped like a scorpion.
Got it?
Yep.
Okay, now I open up the one on the southeast.
The southeast, with the body, has a censer with platinum filigree. Sorry, a gold censer with platinum filigree.
Oh, very nice. I took that in my belt.
Alright, you're writing that one down?
And I move up and I'm going to open up the one in the bottom.
Alright. That one, as you're moving and trying to get the lid off, you notice that it is... The sarcophagus itself seems to be able to slide a little bit. But the lid comes off, and that one has... 2 gold bracelets, 1 on each wrist, a ceremonial wand made of chiseled ivory, and also an very ornate what would the mug, kind of a wooden mug with gold embellishment, and on the mug face is an engraved face. Hard to tell if it's male or a female face, and it has a neutral expression on it.
Okay, you guys can come in. They're all open now. I handed off the items from this one. I need somebody to help me move this sarcophagus. I think there's something under it.
Yeah, sure.
My noodle arm himself will stay out here.
Yeah. 24 with assistance.
Alright, you can definitely slide the sarcophagus. It seems to be on hidden rollers. It slides probably upward into that empty space there. And underneath it, there is a 4-foot square hole in the floor that seems to look down into a chamber below that is roughly the same size. And you guys can see in the dark, so you can see that down below is another sarcophagus.
Okay.
This might be the real deal.
Yeah, and I don't want to go down there and mess with that one until you're up and up.
All right. Should we just take an hour? I think this will wait. Ain't well enough for us. Sat here for however many centuries and millennia. I don't think another hour will change much.
Well, short rest only is what you need?
Yeah, short rest. I've got all my fighter abilities. They come back in a short rest.
I think I get sorcery points back on the short rest too. Maybe.
During the short rest, I want to investigate the sensor. Play around with it. See if I feel like I can do anything with it. You know, swing it.
Back.
Is it the kind that's like on a chain that you swing with your fingers, or is it like on a handle?
Probably on a chain with a ring to hold onto it.
Ah, okay. Swinging kind. You could probably hang it from my belt, but not too handy. Can we take a little bit of a break?
Yeah. 5-10 minutes, what?
Sounds good.
Let me break screen. are back. Okay. During the rest, like 15, 20 minutes into the rest, you all hear, please don't leave. I'm here below.
Ah, a location finally.
Do we hear it, or do we hear it in our brains?
You hear it in your brains.
Okay. I'll just say it out. Like, well, clearly they are at least sort of aware of us, as opposed to being some kind of illusion-based trap thing.
That speaks highly to their character. Much better than I expected.
Yeah. Still not excited to go down there, but I imagine that's what we're gonna do.
Well, places like this, they never put any of the good stuff up top, just enough to distract the unwise treasure delvers. Anything really worthwhile is going to be down there.
Is that what they do, or is it just that the upper levels are always easier for any random person to find their way into? So it's always taken very quickly.
Well, this area, I am perfectly happy to suppose has not been looted before, judging by the presence of the specters and their omnipresent bloodlust.
I would agree.
I assume
on the fact that we found stuff.
Yes. Both the specters and the gold imply to me that no one has gotten quite this far down yet. And given this area was hidden even past this, I suspect this is where anything really good will be. Alright, well, once you finish the short rest, then head on down.
Yeah, how far to the bottom of the other room?
It seems to be a 5-foot hole, and then 15 feet to the so 20 feet from this floor to the bottom to that floor.
Okay.
And this is a hole, so Glabogul cannot go down in there.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Well, he can, but he couldn't get back up.
One-way trip.
Did somebody else have a coil of rope from the Drow?
Just have the one coil of rope?
Well, I used mine. So is yours still available?
I have a hempen 50-foot of rope available.
There we go. Okay.
I have 5 feet of silk rope. And that's all.
That'll get you there.
Okay. Probably the best place to put it is to tie it around the sarcophagus that we just moved, and then wedge that in a corner.
Just so long as we don't tie it onto the very light one.
The light one, the one that we rolled over, yeah, that one.
Then, yeah, no, let's give it a try.
Yep, you can tie it on there and wedge it so it doesn't come loose.
If
And climb
we
down.
need to. we need to, we could have tipped it over and broken the wheels. Well, still probably tipped it over. Okay, yeah, we go down.
Bupido, not being very combat savvy, is going to stay up
You can.
so that he can roll the sarcophagus shut on you guys and leave. No,
Did I figure out anything about the sensor while I was playing with it?
it's a sensor.
Okay.
It is very artistically crafted, but that's about it.
Still pretty nice. Okay.
This room here has murals on the walls decorated with rich pigments and inlays of semi-precious stones. There is a gilded sarcophagus, stands atop a stone bier along the... This person did not read the compass. It says the west wall. This is the north wall.
Slight editing hazards there.
There was just a curling aspect to how he came down.
And with the timing here, everybody kind of going down, there is another creature that emerges from this sarcophagus.
Cool.
All right, roll initiative.
Oh, also, how long did the mace keep burning?
It kept burning.
Oh, it's just still burning now.
Yep.
Okay.
You get the sense that you can turn it off and on, and while it's burning, it also sucks 1 hit point an hour. No. Oh, I closed that entry. It sheds light. It glows as a torch, so bright in 20 feet, dim in 20 more feet.
Okay.
That's handy.
And since you have it on now at the moment, right?
Yes.
It's a bit ominous, though. Green, sickly torchlight.
Did that work?
Okay, I still got the curse, yeah?
Yes. Yes.
Did the HP reduction go away or not yet?
That's at the end of a long rest.
No. Yeah, he still has his HP reduction.
I'm gonna see how many curses I can collect before we rest.
Oh, my initiative didn't show up.
Alright, so with Fargus, because he does not have dark vision, when I look through his, it's green light. Everybody else just sees normal, apparently, because they have dark vision. see, Rukook, you had a 17. I will add you.
Yep.
And this is fitting. She wrote... Oh no. I guess I looked at it wrong. Okay. She rose up as you guys were entering the room, so Obzam, you go first.
All right.
Oh wait, I haven't rolled for Jimjar and Fargus.
I will wait. Okay, yep, I'll go first.
Holy cow. Well, Fargus will step up. Let me see if she says anything or does anything.
What is this thing that came out? What does it look like?
It looks like...
Like 3 kobolds in a trench coat.
See, this is... What was her name? Brissus of Came. I don't have a handout specifically for her, so...
But it looks like some mummified corpse, or... Ah, lovely.
It looks like that.
Big, floaty, and evil.
Yep.
Oh yes, and I assume you got your channel divinity back. I don't know if
Yep.
turning this thing is the best idea.
Oh no, I didn't, because I was investigating the sensor.
All right.
Well, I got it. One of them is gone.
So she
Maybe
rises
get
up
used to
as you
stuff.
guys are getting down there and says, "Fools, your deaths will free me from my prison." All right.
So does your death free us from our prison? Or we'll find out.
Let's see, Fargus. Unfortunately, nobody is adjacent to her, so no sneak attack.
See, this is the problem with rogues going first.
Yeah. He hits both times though, so 4 and 4. Jimjar, who still is cursed, is going to stay back and shoot. Nope. All right, now Obzam, you're up.
All right. I will leap up onto the sarcophagus behind her and commence beating the crap out of her. 12 to hit for 7 damage.
12 will miss.
Ah, tragic. All right, and
Serve me, or die and serve me.
Okay.
pull out some divorce paperwork. Yeah.
Let me check the range.
All right, Rukook, you are up.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to move up. Oh, I can't do that then. Well, shit. I would have done a Thunder Wave, but now one of you would have to be in it. So, can't. Bugger.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do the dagger then. You'll not let me roll. And that'll probably miss.
That will miss, yes.
Cool. I will attempt to cast the Earthen Grasp and ask for a strength saving throw.
All
I
right.
have a feeling that's a bad idea.
Yeah, the Thunder Wave would have been nice with the concept.
I can scoot around, maybe create an opening.
I haven't heard Joe if he said anything.
I did not say anything.
Cool.
All right, 8.
Cool. Then it will take some damage. Oops. And then restrained if it can be restrained. And then it'll be my turn.
That's an interesting question. But it's a spell, it's magical. It's like resistance to bludgeoning from non-magical attacks. So, it takes the full 6.
Yeah.
Alright, her turn. it's going to kind of float over there. You will serve me first. And Zahn'dohr, it is going to reach out and kind of caress your soul. 24.
Yeah, no, that'll hurt.
17 necrotic, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
Use restoration.
DC 14.
That makes it. Your hit point maximum does not drop.
I just take 17 damage.
Yeah.
Did that make it exactly?
I have to ask, were any opportunities for attacks created here in that backing up?
I will say yes.
Well, then, as she floats away from me with the cowardice one would expect from one of the Netherese, I will bonk. 24 to hit, 11 damage.
That will hit.
That's some damn good damage, alright.
Fargus can also attempt because it left his space.
Yeah, but not mine.
But not yours. Fargus misses. And then at the end of the round, everybody hears in their head from the same voice you've been hearing, which is not her voice when she spoke at you. In the sarcophagus, I can help you.
That's interesting.
Obzam, you got that?
And we're back up to Fargus. Fargus is going to move on up.
No!
You were so close to being able to Thunderwave.
You can speak on his turn.
Move behind me!
Let's see. That's going to hit. 14. Behind you, he will cunning action and then roll back to where he was. And Jimjar is dropping his crossbow. He's going to pull out his sword and attack twice.
Move up on it.
Let's see, the 15 hits. Both of them hit with disadvantage. Okay. 9. Sorry, he's going to cunning action and roll that way, but not
There
just
we go.
one. Obzam, you're up.
Alright, well, I have disadvantage on attack rolls, but I don't have disadvantage on strength checks, so I'm going to go ahead and slip off of the sarcophagus and then try to pull off the lid. Or slide it off, whichever way it'll go. Strength check, or?
Hold on. Yes, strength check.
What? Right. And that'll be the old natural 1 there. I'll go ahead and spend an inspiration on that.
Natural 2.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead. You can only spend 1 inspiration per roll, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and action surge and attempt it for a second time. 20. Will that do it?
That's pretty crazy.
I don't seem to be able to move my inspiration token. That. Okay, there we go. Now it's gone.
I don't have a handout, do I? A golden gilded longsword hilt with a gem of some sort at the pommel. Just the hilt, no blade.
Okay. Well, if I've got time, I'll go ahead and pick it up.
You can pick it up, and due to the nature of this item, you can immediately attune to it.
I will immediately attune to it.
Alright, and then upon attuning, almost like the sword is attuning to you.
Oh, that's probably fine.
And you are
I
being...
don't need to make any wisdom saves, do I?
Not at the moment, but you are being forced to use your bonus action.
Okay, I will use my bonus action.
And a blade of pure radiance springs forth from the hilt.
Sounds like an absolute win, I believe the kids say.
All right. Well, I will take this lightsaber and I will use it for justice.
And because I can, I think I can actually open up your character sheet here. And go plop. And you should now have Dawnbringer on your character sheet.
I do have Dawnbringer on my character sheet. I will attempt to inspect that.
The light, thank you. All right, and that is your turn. Rukook, you are up.
Thunderwave with Divine Wrath. Destructive Wrath. What is the right word? Is there anything showing up on the table?
Nope.
Other than that, okay. He needs to make a con save versus 12. Including the 15-foot cube which he is in the upper right-hand corner. Oh. And he takes 3d8 max damage, so 24.
And it's a con save?
Yep, con save.
Gets an 11.
So it failed, so it's pushed back and it takes 24 damage.
That is thunder, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Gabagool turned like, hey, what's that?
Yep. Everybody momentarily goes deaf.
Yeah, gunshots in like small rooms are usually a bad idea in real life.
Yep.
Something they never show you on like television, right? Cops in a hallway, brandishing their guns. It really bad idea.
I hope no one was using their eardrums for anything.
What?
Exactly.
And I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna move up just in case I get one of those attacks from it.
All right, Zahn'dohr, you're up.
New spell time. I will cast Dissonant Whispers. Need a Wisdom saving throw. I love to see it.
Gets a 3.
So they will take 15 points of, I imagine, psychic damage. And they must immediately use its reaction if available to move as far as its speed allows away from you, which I don't think it can really do in this situation.
It immediately uses its reaction to fade away.
Oh, okay.
It is resistant to a lot of spells, but not psychic damage.
Melt its mind.
Wow. Well, that was bracing. So you were the one calling us? I address the lightsaber I'm currently holding.
Yes.
Ah.
Thank you. I hate the dark. I've been there so long.
Ah, yes, I can see. Not the most pleasant company down here as well, I see.
No.
Well then, what might I call you?
Dawnbringer.
Dawnbringer. Well, Dawnbringer, we were planning on attempting to return to the surface. I assume that you would be, quite happy to join us for this, that excursion?
Yes.
Very well then. Well, if there's anything else we can help you with along the way, then don't hesitate to reach out. I'm always very happy to have a magic sword.
Just don't leave me alone. Don't leave me in the dark.
Of course, I would never do such a thing to you.
A clingy sword.
There's only option here, her, or it.
I'm sorry, what?
Is Option the only one that hears her?
Now, yes.
Okay.
I'm just talking to the sword. Ah, yes. Rukook, Zahn'dohr, Dawnbringer, Rukook, Zahn'dohr, Jimjar, and the last person. I'll make introductions. See, get an impression of how talkative our sword is.
She can actually. Hello. She can say that now out loud, I believe. Yes, she can speak out loud now.
Sick.
All right.
Thank you all for saving me.
Of course, our pleasure. Now, just one quick moment. We'll see if there's anything else here of interest, and then get going out of this place. And I'll go ahead and check out the room, see if there's anything else hiding in any of the corners or in the sarcophagus, or is this the bottom of it all?
You guys are like searching around, and let's just do it this way. Yeah, Obzam, you trip and fall. You trip over nothing, but it definitely felt like something was there.
Something invisible.
Something invisible.
I'm gonna go ahead and start feeling around for it.
My contact lenses.
It seems roughly box shape.
All right.
It is stone.
Well.
It is very heavy. Or it feels like stone anyway. You can't see that it's stone.
Well, that'd be a crazy prank to do. Just turn a block of stone invisible and leave it in a dungeon somewhere. Just drive people crazy with it.
Feed it to a Gladys cube.
And those of you that were cursed with the disadvantage feel the curse lifted.
Hey, I think that was just me, but yeah.
2 NPCs also.
Ah, okay. Always good to be free of ancient curses.
Well, give it one more once over, and I think we'll start climbing up out if we don't find anything else.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and so I can pick up this invisible box or whatever it is.
What is your strength?
18.
You can slide it across the floor, but you can't seem to lift it.
Okay. Well, I'll feel around the edges. Does it seem like this has a lid or anything like that?
I'm going to help to see if you can tilt it or something.
It does seem like it has a lid.
All right, well, I'll open it.
You open it up, and you're looking down at the floor because the box is invisible.
All right. You know what? Here. I'm going to pull out a 5-foot thing of rope, and I'm going to dangle it in there for a second, just poke around in there for a second, just in case it's a sphere of annihilation. And then if that doesn't, evaporate into nothing, then I'll go ahead and reach in and feel around.
Your rope is fine. It survives. There definitely seems to be something because something stops it from going down all the way.
Okay.
And reaching in and feeling around, it feels like there's some coins and some rocks maybe and a few other things.
I'll open up a backpack and be like, here, dump it in here. We'll see what comes out.
All right. Well, I can't really lift the thing, can I?
No, but working together, you can tilt it onto its side. And as soon as it breaks the plane of the chest, some coinage spills out. Lots of silver, lots but not quite as much gold. Some gemstones, a necklace, a potion. Actually, 2 potions. One of them is a reddish liquid that is familiar to you guys. And the other one has a rose-hued effervescent liquid.
So I've always kind of wondered why powerful people think they're going to need cash after they're dead. Like what are they expecting to need to buy?
I expect it was less about... It may be less about intending to buy things after they die, and more about hating everyone they lived with so much that they wanted to deny it to all of them.
The necklace is very thin gold chain with kind of like a gold net hanging from the bottom, and at the end of each of these strands that hang from the net is a red bead. There are 7 of them.
Necklace of fireballs, maybe?
Reasonable assumption. Zahn'dohr, do you happen to like explosions?
In a situation where we are finding ourselves underground in small corridors for extended periods of time, I find explosions to be a questionable choice.
Well, I shall leave it to your discretion then. Hand over the necklace of fireballs. Or probably a necklace of fireballs.
I will take hold of it as though it is a live grenade and carefully store it to be
a reasonable decision.
To be investigated later.
That's the attitude the fighter likes to see from the guy carrying the necklace of fireballs.
What, you don't like fireballs going off in your face?
Well, that depends entirely on how many ghouls are surrounding me at the given moment. Alright. And is this a greater familiar red-hued potion or a lesser familiar red-hued potion?
The red hue is pretty much the same, but this one is greater.
Okay. Alright. Well, and how much silver and gold was there exactly?
4,000 silver and 1,200 gold.
Jesus. We may have trouble carrying all this, even with the magic purse that carries 6,000 coins. Because that is actually just...
Well, silver is, like, less important, but you can distribute them among all of us, right? Let's fit in the purse.
Let's see, how much... That'll be 90. That is 180 pounds of silver that we have right now.
What, just from this chest?
Not just from this chest,
total.
but from... Yeah, total. Total, we have 9,000 silver pieces. Alright, at this point, I'm just going to delete the copper from my inventory because I don't care. It's 5 gold. And the silver is debatable.
Getting close to borderline.
Yeah, like I said, anything that doesn't fit into that special purse, we'll just split up and spread among everybody. See if, like, Gabagool wants some.
2,000 in the purse and 7,000 spread out among everyone else. So 140 pounds of silver coins spread out everywhere.
So weak.
That's... Jesus, alright. Alright. Well, if that's everything in this tomb, I think we should probably head out of here before any more ancient curses go off.
Also, when you guys get out, now that you guys are no longer surrounded by undead and stuff, Fargus speaks up and talks about the what was it? The ceremonial wand and the walking stick with the scorpion were 2 of the things that he was sent to retrieve from this tomb. This was, in fact, the tomb that they were searching for.
Oh, cool. I don't have any problem with those items going in.
Oh, certainly not. I think that's reasonable. If you'd like that to be your share out of this little adventure, then I am perfectly happy to hand those over. Ceremonial wand. And the walking stick. Yeah, right now, Right now, Obzam is in a very generous and giving mood after finding a magic laser sword. So if anyone wants any wants any treasure to go to their personal stash, now is a very good time to ask him.
I mean, getting a lightsaber is high up there on the childhood wish list, even when you don't know what they exist there.
Yeah, I could take the mace and give the dagger to I forget his name.
Fargus? Jimjar?
Ginjar.
Jimjar can take the dagger of venom, and you want the mace of flaming?
Yeah, I think that will work better for me.
The lightsaber can be used by anybody. If you are proficient in short swords or long swords.
Yeah, I don't mind if Obzam has it. I mean, he does a lot of fighting.
Yes, I'm the one. I in high school voted most likely to spend turn taking the attack action. Alright. Is there like a full description for the Dawnbringer? I've got it on my character sheet, but I don't see a description of its abilities beyond. Like, it does extra damage to the undead, which very nice.
I will make it visible. I made the mistake of popping it out and moving it away, and I can't pop it back in, so I need to refresh my table. Alright, should be in your treasure handout section.
I can see it now. Well, that's a +2 weapon. Okay.
And yes, I don't think anybody is afflicted by something that Lesser Restoration can cure at the moment.
I've got I have my maximum hit point total has been reduced.
Yeah, I don't think Lesser Restoration will do anything about that.
Okay. Just ability damage and I think
Greater.
a few things.
Yeah, you
Long
having
rest.
yeah. I think this is an opportunity for a long rest, given that you're missing most of your HPs.
I've got 25 left.
Out of how many?
36. I made one of most of the saves, so I only lost 11 HP. I'm mostly fine to keep going.
I could use a short rest, but we can deal with that next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit late.
Climbing out, when you get into the room with Glabagul, Dawnbringer speaks into your head. Vile creature, slay it!
Glabagul, meet Dawnbringer. Dawnbringer, meet Glabagul. Glabagul is a friend of ours. He's had an interesting experience, much like yours, really. Trapped in some ancient ruins for a very long time. Excited to see the outside world. I think you two will get along well.
Glabagul starts trying to talk to her, but you soon realize that she can't receive him telepathically. He can hear her when she speaks out loud, but not telepathically.
Okay. I'll do some translating from Glabagul to Dawnbringer, and the two of them can.
Hilarity ensues. All right, and we can end it there.
Activate laugh track.
You guys inside here are mostly secure, so you can pass the time away. It hasn't been very long since your long rest, though. or you guys can take a
Yeah, I
short
don't need a
rest
rest.
next time and head on out.
Second option sounds better.
Rest sounds like a good idea, but we'll figure it out next time.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay.
Good night.
See you
Good
guys.
night.
If anybody knows somebody that might want to join us, kind of spread the word.
Yeah, I don't think so, but I could check. I could check with some people that I'm pretty sure won't be interested or won't be available on Sunday nights, but I don't have a whole lot of hope. All right. Yeah, good night.
I thought Arco was going to be here.
No, he doesn't play this game.
I know, I got confused.
Oh,